Gonna be the real challenge, is convincing Elazar to not repeat what I just did until we land. After we land, I'm fine with it. You know, do what you gotta do. All right. Bracing for all kinds of bullshit. If nothing else, we have plenty of this. I declare you repaired. Give me your stuff. We found the safe room. Okay.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan.
No reason.
Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
That seems okay. Seems fine. Just some normal stuff.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've
Exactly.
seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos One. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret... I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this...
I was listening to this. Sorry.
Thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way.
Good evening, Talos.
Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Is now open. See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Everything's fine. That's normal. It's fine. You're just like, yeah, whatever, I'm taking a nap. And keep it down.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy
True.
the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null way. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
You were right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
But it's the most fun option, is the thing. Because big boom, right? I should probably make sure I'm going to the right place for this. You guys stretch? Little leg stretch. Yeah.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
All models point to suffering sounds like, oh, the joke's there somewhere. I'm not getting it. Don't mind me just passing through. Yeah.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Oh, right. We moved the air problems to here. Nope. Everything seems fine. Is it all the way down there? Yes. Oh, hi. Excuse me. I'm busy. Don't mind me. That happened a lot more suddenly than I was anticipating.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
Good work. The reactor reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
I feel a little unsure about everything at this point. But I've come this far. I must know. Oh good, my foam is still here.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Scary chair. Which I feel like has got to be the one of the brain chip removal things. Nope, see ya. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Okay. Gonna make a slight diversion. It's not like there's any pressing issues going on, you know? Like, I don't think I'm necessarily right here. But if there's the possibility of a secret third thing here, I would like to investigate it. No, 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 no. Let's not stand there. Fine, we'll go through HR. Yeah, we're checking for things. If there's nothing there, we're blowing the station, right? Yeah, sure. Seems fine. Oh, hi. Okay. Shh. What? 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 I don't think so. It just says wait for him to contact me from the shuttle. What the fuck are you doing out here? Okay. Excuse me. I don't think this is working. What the hell? Why not? Nope, that's not it.
Warning, synth integrity damaged.
Okay, we're blowing up the thing. Yeah. Besides, why would we escort just his ass? We need the rest of him, especially like his hands probably are more useful for piloting the shuttle. If I had to guess. The delay on that joke.
Good
was
evening,
extreme.
Talos. Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
I'll get right on that. What are you doing? Did you get bored? Decide to chew on my neck a little? Do not perceive me. I am leaving.
Microgravity detected.
Owies! Stop that! Okay. We hit that perfectly. Okay. It is a little tempting to go back and use the null wave thing, depending on this ending.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Who? What am I talking to?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. Did it tell you it's not gonna let you off the station?
Your brother is correct. When you destroy Talos 1, my directive is to ensure that you perish along with it. But you already knew that. It was your idea.
No one in their right mind would agree to such a lunatic plan.
Not true. History is populated with examples of self-sacrifice for the benefit of others.
Easy to say when it's not yours.
Rude.
Again, robot.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
You have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna put a stop to this nonsense.
Your brother is only stunned. Though obviously, once you activate the self-destruct, the point is moot. You're still going to activate the self-destruct, aren't you? Please recall, I am acting on your orders. Give the order to detonate. Captain Mark's terminal.
Very curious as to why you have this on you.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you, but you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Warning, reactor detonation.
Michaela, this is Morgan.
Evacuate.
Are you on your way?
I'm not going to make it.
What?
Everything's fine. I got one of the escape pods working.
Are you sure? Morgan, something's wrong.
There's no time. Trust me. I'll see you Earthside.
reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Hey, might as well get comfy. This is gonna make me wait the whole 12 minutes. Okay.
I keep having this dream.
That was fantastic. I have no idea if I did the right thing, and I love it. It's a fantastic little credit sequence here. I do feel like there's got to be something to there being the referenced plans for a null wave thing that Morgan has designed. But I did not see a way of getting to there to check it without either A, killing Dahl, who decided he was just gonna chill in the fucking Neuromod division. And I couldn't get through that the other door, I don't think. So, whether I may have to do some more exploring along that line. But for now, I'm happy to say that this game was friggin' amazing. Welcome back. Can you hear it? Can you dance? Come on. You dance? You dance? Let's say hey. Can you dance? Can you dance? There we go. It's not the most intense dancing he's done, but He has been a little chaos goblin lately, but I'm not actively chewing on anything, which usually is his trigger. Yeah. I do very much enjoy how much variety there is in the way you can approach things in this game. Like, I did spend a lot of time blasting, but like there's large stretches there where I was just plain out of ammo for just about everything and just running around hacking everything. I demand that you not be angry at me anymore. I feel like it'd be possible to sneak around in this as well. I did not make any effort towards doing that, but I think my only main, like, control-wise, my only main complaint is that it was like leaning would get you locked into an angle, like you wouldn't be able to look while you're leaning. Except sometimes you kind of would. It's just made it a little difficult to set up some of the things I attempted to do. It's not gonna last a lot. I feel like a lot of time they didn't really know how to prevent things. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got through that by getting its attention and just like holding it through a door for a couple minutes. It's like this feels like there's not a lot of great options for this. I'm glad it worked, but okay.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. By then, it had already stopped Volunteer 37. Hard to say why. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Well, I got spooky hands. But I still got
What
feet.
you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Fucking what? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That was a fantastic little twist there. Was not expecting. I dispute this. I know exactly what this was. It was in the crew quarters in the gym by the pool. Someone got accidentally hit by something while I was taking care of one of the telepaths. But holy crap, fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Mind officially blown. Yeah. And I think this is where we call it.